guys, welcome back to Bellaboo's Lunches. If you're new, welcome. Today we are making after school snacks. If you love snacks or fun lunches, be sure to hit that subscribe button because we show a lot of really fun lunch ideas and snack ideas on this channel. So we are starting with those cucumber and tomato snacks today. The first thing that I did was peel the cucumber in just sporadic spots to try to get a fun little design going on it. And then I just sliced it up using my little crinkle cutter. Then I took some cream cheese, a little bit of onion and garlic, some carrots and tomatoes, and a little bit of paprika and salt. Gave it a really good mix. Noticed it was still pretty thick, so I added in about a tablespoon of Greek yogurt. I used the plain kind. It tastes just like sour cream. And then I thought I would make it even more fancy and throw it into my piping bag. Well, since this was an afterthought, it was not a good one because I did not mince my vegetables up very tiny and they ended up getting stuck. I'll show you that here in a second. But I wanted to make my little snack look Christmassy, so I formed my cucumbers into the shape of a tree, and there it is. My carrot got stuck in the tip and the cream cheese busted right out of the bag. Anyway, I just ended up using a spoon to finish the rest of the cucumbers, threw on the tomatoes, added some dill to try to hide my mess ups, and there it is. Not as fancy as I was hoping, but it did taste really good. All right, the next snack is way easier. This one, you only need 3 ingredients: crackers, meat, and cheese, but we're gonna make it a little bit more fun. So I took my meat, I'm using summer sausage, and I cut it out using a star cookie cutter. And I did the same thing with my cheese. I'm just using pre-sliced Munster cheese. Seriously, cannot get any easier than this. And I just sliced out a bunch of little stars out of the cheese. And of course, you just layer it right onto your cracker. How easy, right? But my question for you is, what is your go-to meat and cheese that you absolutely love putting on crackers? Mine is the summer sausage and the Munster cheese, but I want to know what yours is. All right, let's make these fun ornament crackers. So to start, I sliced up 2 different flavors of cheese. I did cheddar cheese and provolone cheese, and I just cut them using my crinkle cutter. You can totally just use a knife and make any shape that you want. And then I used a really small circle cutter to cut out cheese and cucumbers. Then I took that cream cheese spread from the other day and I spread that onto my crackers and just started decorating. Now this is something you can totally get your kids involved in. Give them a plate with all the toppings that they can put on there. I'm using tomatoes, carrots, provolone cheese, cucumbers, cheddar cheese, but use whatever your children like and let them decorate their own fun little crackers. Throw it on a plate, and we added some extra tomatoes because we can never have enough tomatoes. And the tops, I just did half circles of cucumbers and cheese. And there you go. Aren't these cute? They were so fun to eat. How cute are these Christmas trees? Okay, these may have been my most favorite because I absolutely love guacamole. So of course, that is where you start. Now, I was very limited with my ingredients this week because I did not plan good enough when I went to the grocery store, or should I say when I ordered my groceries. I think that's where my struggle begins. Anyway, just take an avocado, throw in some tomatoes, onions, garlic, a little bit of salt. I didn't have lemon juice. No, I didn't have lime juice, so I added lemon juice. It was just, this whole week has just kind of been a fail. Anyway, don't worry. By the way, I'm getting to the best fail coming up soon. Okay, so I'm cutting up my pita bread into little triangles. So what I did is I cut it in half and then I cut that into thirds. That's how you get the little tree shape. Throw on your guac, put on some tomatoes and carrots as your ornaments, and there you go. These are so dang delicious. Okay, moving on to this banana tree. This was made just on a whim. It was super delicious, but it was not what I intended to make. in the first place. So I just started with a banana and I sliced that bad boy right on up. I tried to make a little bit of a thicker slice just because they do get a little bit slippery when they are sitting out. So I wanted to be able to pick them up with our fingers, or a fork even is what we ended up using, because neither one of us really like to get our fingers that dirty. But I just kind of laid them out into a triangle, which is a tree shape. Then I made well, actually this chocolate was already made. I took some chocolate chips and some peanut butter and melted them in the microwave, stirred them up until they were nice and melty, and drizzled this onto my banana. Now, like I said, I had originally made that chocolate for something different. I'll show you that here in a second. But I just simply drizzled it on with a spoon. I was kind of already over the snack at this point, but I wanted to redeem myself. That was my goal. So once I got all the chocolatey, peanut buttery mixture drizzled on the way I liked it, I threw on some M&Ms. Remember the M&Ms that I had bought for the ice cream gift basket in my Dollar Tree gifts? I went and pulled out the rest of the M&Ms and threw them right on top, and tell me that does not look like a delicious, yummy, lighted up Christmas tree that you want to eat right now. Go make yourself one. It was so good. It's almost as good as banana and Nutella. Okay, so here's my fail. So I was attempting to make a penguin. So I never read the directions on the actual pin. I just thought I would wing it. And that was not a good plan. I kind of forgot like what the penguin was supposed to look like in the first place. So I was trying to put it on, and then I thought that maybe I put the chocolate on a little bit too thick towards the top. So then I was trying to pull it down and make it into more of a V shape, which was not panning out very well. Plus, I think my banana was a little bit too curved because he wasn't able to stand up at the end anyway. So here I am thinking, oh yeah, I got it. I'm redeeming myself now. This is starting to look like the penguin I remember on the pin. So I'm just patching up any little spots on there because I'm not giving up. I am not a quitter. I'm going to keep going with this. And then I realized it was on just a titch too thick. So I tried to tap off any of the excess. Then I thought, okay, I'm going to set this down to dry. And when I went to put it on the plate, I realized it was too curvy and it was going to tip over, and I just gave up. So those were our snacks for the week. I hope you got some fun ideas that maybe you can snack on this upcoming week. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in our next video.